For what purpose does Representative Aubuchon rise?
To make a motion, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Aubuchon, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that House Resolution 1-0, adopting the rules of the House, be introduced and read twice by title.
Representative Aubuchon moves that House Resolution 1-0, adopting the rules of the House, be introduced and read twice by title. All in favor of the motion signify by saying yea. Yea. All opposed, no. The motion is agreed to. Read the resolution twice by title.
By Representative Aubuchon, House Resolution 1-0, a resolution establishing the rules of the House of Representatives of the State of Florida for the 2010-2012 term. By Representative Aubuchon, House Resolution 1-0, a resolution establishing the rules of the House of Representatives of the State of Florida for the 2010-2012 term.
Representative Aubuchon.
Mr. Speaker, I move that House Resolution 1-0 be adopted.
Representative Aubuchon moves the adoption of the resolution and is recognized to explain it. Members, please give Representative Aubuchon your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, you have before you a copy of House Resolution 1-0 relating to the House rules for 2010 through 2012 and received a draft of the rules on Friday. I hope you've had an opportunity to read the rules and find them to be familiar and fair. I will briefly touch upon some of the major themes. First, for returning members, these new rules should be familiar. We have strived to maintain the concepts of predictability and consistency that we enjoyed from the previous rules. While the new structure is divided into committees and subcommittees rather than councils and committees, I think you will find the way that these groups operate remains the same, as does the way bills move through the process. More importantly, I believe these rules are fair. Our overarching theme in developing these rules was that the majority has the right and obligation to lead, the minority has the right to be heard, and the public has a right to know. To this end, the rules include new provisions that increase transparency and make it easier to structure our debate on the floor and to hold our members accountable. Just as important as having rules is knowing how they will be implemented. As your Rules and Calendar Chair, I pledge to address the rules and your requests related to the rules in a fair, consistent, and predictable manner. In closing, I would like to thank the Speaker for his leadership in developing the rules and his willingness to leave no stone unturned. While many of the rules remain unchanged, please be sure that we contemplated each and every rule in determining whether to propose a change or maintain the current rule. I would also like to acknowledge and thank Representative Waldman for his input on these rules and publicly note I look forward to working with him. That is, Mr. Speaker, a brief overview of the rules.
Thank you, Representative Aubuchon. Members, are there questions of the sponsor? Is there debate? The question now recurs on the adoption of the resolution. All in favor signify by saying yea. 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 All opposed, no. The resolution is adopted. For what purpose does Representative Grimsley rise?